What got you into music?
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you. Yeah, ever since I was a little kid, Well, let me start about my background on music. When growing up with my family, I was born in the suburbs of Chicago, but I I tell everybody I was born in Britain because that's what's in right now. But like, I don't know, music has always been like a part of my soul. Music's kind of like a box. It has six sides, but really, the only sides that matter are the inside and outside, cause that's all that matters in life is your inside and outside.
What bands influenced your playing?
Um, well, let me start at the beginning. Rush, Radiohead, Blur, Coldplay. My biggest influence was my own band. They really, really, really helped me join a band, and they really influenced me to play better. I like their hit song. I forget what it's called. I don't think it has a name because, you know, names are so mainstream. Um, some of the bands are Stereo Chest and Hot Sitting. Hot Sitting and Coldplay. They're kind of like similar. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. Those are basically the main influences on me. All other music really doesn't matter. It's just a bunch of people just like doing their own thing. You know, unless they're not doing their own thing, because that would be mainstream. Music is kind of like a box. It has six sides, but really, the only sides that matter are the inside and outside. Because the inside and the outside are the only things that matter. You know what I mean?
When was your first musical encounter?
That that that's kind of a touchy subject, because if you count my uncle as a musical instrument, um,
When was your first musical encounter?
um, well, it's kind of a touchy subject, because if you count my uncle as a musical instrument, that would technically be the first, but I guess, I went to a Billy Idol concert back when I was 1 years old, and it was the greatest concert I've never been to. Um, Concerts are kind of like a box, but I've explained what the analogy. But so if I explain it too many times, it become mainstream, and it won't really hold any deep meaning anymore. I wear my heart on my sleeve, but I don't wear sleeves because they're mainstream. So yeah, I guess guitar when I was 6, maybe. You know, I I don't know, man. That's it.
So how many of your albums were sold?
Well, that's actually a touchy subject too, because it's not really how many albums you've sold. It's what they mean. You know, like 4. But you know, well, my mom bought 3. She's a huge supporter of what I do. Yeah, I don't really sell a lot of albums, but my mom likes them, and that's all that matters.
Tell me about your wardrobe.
Oh my God. Well, he could be your God too, so I should not say that. But you know, V-necks are so mainstream, so I made a double V-neck. You know, the V and then the bigger V. I cut it myself. I don't know if you noticed, but it gets the job done. You know, no ladies like it, so I'm doing everything right if no girls like it. I kind of scare off girls with the stuff I wear. You know, with my glasses and my beanie, and I don't know. It is what it is. It's like a box.
So tell me about your tattoos.
Oh, they have absolutely no meaning at all. No, I got them because it's in, but it's not in. No, I'm a little rebel. I got a couple on my chest, and I'm planning out some absolute meaningless tattoo to go right here because it means nothing. Tattoos are kind of like a box where a box has 6 sides, but the only sides that really matter are the inside and the outside, because the inside and the outside are the only things that matter. And my outside has to have tattoos because it's cool, and it's in right now, so that's why I don't have any tattoos.
How do you feel about being a vegan?
It's really more of a fad than an actual thing you do. People don't really do it to actually be vegans. They don't give a shit about animals. They just do it because it's cool. So that's why I'm a vegan, and I've been a vegan ever since my parents made me when I was 4. Because if you haven't started anything before the age of 12, it's irrelevant. You have not done it. Veganism has been so mainstream lately that I'm actually a double vegan. I'm the first of my kind. I kind of get crap for it, but someone has to pioneer that, and so be it. It has to be me. Me and my band, Red Kittens. We're really pushing that double vegan stuff. You should really check it out. www.thevegan.com. So you should really look it up. We got shirts on sale. The veggie burgers, the chicken nuggets. Just check it out. It's pretty cheap. We don't accept money. Just love. We accept money.
So let's hear some of your music.
Well, you saw how I was strumming this whole time. I'm kind of writing a song for you, and you're interviewing people. It's not really... It's just a little something I like to call James's... What do you think is a good name? James's treat, because it's a treat for James. It goes a little something like this. That Appalachian yodeling stuff it's really in right now. So you just have to get up with the times for it. That's how you make me feel. And that's the first song, and then one more song for you. This one goes out to my boys back in Britain that I didn't grow up in, I never met. It goes a little something like this. See, I just have to remember the placement of. Oh yeah. I love you guys. Not really.